Grandmites, it's time to unite. Oh boy. Man, has it been a while since I've vlogged? And I tell you what, in a later vlog, I'm going to be showing you some changes and improvements of the yard and everything and everything. But for now, I'll give you an update on what's going on in my life, and it's not that much really. I mean, I'm still gaming. I'm still playing Final Fantasy 14, and I'm just enjoying life the best I can right now. And today, as a matter of fact, I'm going to go see a movie. I'm going to go see Independence Day Resurgence, and I'm expecting that to be good. Because you know, if it's a Will Smith film, or you know, wherever his son is involved, you know, it's going to be you know, interesting. I hope this one has a lot more action than the one Will Smith movie I saw, After Earth, I think that's what it's called. But yeah, I really have high expectations because, you know, if you're going to do another Independence Day, you want it to be done right, you know, and that's what I'm hoping for, you know, for the new Ghostbusters remake, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It's not a sequel. It's like a remake, but with all women. I don't know. I don't understand it. It seems like they ramped up the comedy in, you know, the remake or whatever of Ghostbusters. I probably won't see that with friends of mine, but I'll go see it on my own just to give you guys you know, my thoughts and my take on it. So that's what I'm doing today. You know, it's end of the month of June, not much going on. You know, you can only do so much with very little money, and for those who live paycheck to paycheck, and I know I've done that for a while, it can be tough, and that's where I am right now. So in a couple more days I get paid, but still, it's making your money last until the next time you get paid. And man, I tell you, man, that can be a rough time, you know, all the bills and whatnot you have. But yeah, I'm going to be going to, man, I wish people would just start, what the hell's wrong with people today? People slam on their brakes to turn and stuff. It's, anyway, as you can see, I got new sunglasses. I got tired of driving, you know, with the sun in my eyes and stuff, so I went and got myself up here the other day, about a week or so ago. Can't beat it. Only $10 at Walmart. I'm so used to spending like $23 more for a pair, and I just got tired of spending that much when the sunglasses, they don't last. You know, they break, or sometimes you know, the lenses come unglued and they fall out and you can't get them to stand anymore. Even the good pairs, you know, it's like, in the world. The only ones that I see that are worth getting are the Maui Jim, and because I know a lot of their frames, the glass is actually kind of molded into the frame, so it can't come loose. And speaking of which, there's actually a Maui Jim plant right here in Peoria, Illinois, where I live, and I've actually worked security at that place. a few times before. A few times before they decide not to have the security anymore. You know, they put up cameras and stuff, and well, we don't need you no more. But yeah, so yeah, that's just a bit about my life. You know, I used to work in security. I worked at Securitas for a while, and then I moved on and went to our Permar Security, and that's where I met the friends that I go see the movies with now, and we started going to see, you know, movies. It's kind of funny how that first started, because it was just going to be like this one-time thing, you know, where, you know, him and I went and we went to go see, I think the first movie we saw was Prometheus. I think, maybe. It was back in 2012. Yeah, it was back in 2012 when we went to see the movie. So, well, Prometheus didn't come out in 2012, did it? But I know something did, and we went to go see it. And you know, I jokingly asked him, you know, if he wanted to keep seeing movies, and he said yeah. And I'm like, okay, well. Then after a while, you know, because it started out that him and his son would go see a movie, and then him and I would go on Tuesdays, you know, and we'd see the same movie. And when, you know, one time I just asked him, why don't we just all go on Mondays, you know, me, you, and your son, and just make it cheaper, so you're not paying twice to see the same movie, you know. And you know, it took him a bit, but we eventually worked it out to where, you know, the three of us went and saw movies together. And man, I tell you what, 2013 was our biggest year for movies. I counted up the ticket stubs, and I think it was like 32, 34 movies or something like that. That's almost every other week we see a movie of the year. A little more than half of the year seeing movies once a week, and you know, some movies were good, some movies were bad. But I think, you know, the most important part is that friendship that we have, you know, because of it. Yep. Engine 3, wow, there must be something going on. Wonder why 13's not going. They must be already on a call. Because where I'm at right now is near Firehouse 13. And the engine that I saw was from Treehouse, and that's downtown. So I don't know. 13 must be busy. Guess I lost my train of thought, but yeah. Anyway, I'm on my way to the Pizza Works to get some grub before I go out and see this Independence Day. And like I said, really high expectations. If it's not any good, I'm gonna give it what it deserves, you know, as far as a review. I'll be back, you know, after we see it and stuff, and I'll record on the way home, giving you my thoughts, and we'll just do that, you know. me. I gotta go to Walmart and pick up prescriptions today. I'm right by it too. I should do it now, but I'll just do that after the movie because Landmark's like right across the street, and that's where the movie's at. So I'll just do that then. So I know some of you don't really care for the car vlogs, where I do the vlogs while I'm in my car. I know it's kind of boring for some, but that's where I'm most comfortable doing vlogs at, and I can kind of speak my mind while I'm driving. I could do that at home, but I just feel that no one else, you know, in the home really cares for you know, not that, you know, they don't care what I do as far as on my own and stuff like that. It's just, you know, the potential to be like disturbed while I'm, you know, vlogging and stuff is kind of high, especially during the day when people are awake, and then at night there's the idea where, you know, I talk and you know, ramble on at night, you know, when the house is sleeping. Well, afraid to wake someone up, so it's like a catch-22 type deal. So, you know, I just feel more open and free to do vlogs while I'm driving, and to just give you guys updates on my life, you know, and that's where I'm at right now. And I'm on university where they're tearing it up and supposedly improving it. Of course, improving is a relative term, because if you knew the designers that they put into place to engineer these so-called improvements, it would have you livid. The main university intersection is god-awful now. They made it more pedestrian friendly for Bradley and for people who shop there, and it's not car friendly at all now. The intersection is busier now. It's only one lane each way plus a center lane. It used to be two each way. It used to be people could turn right from, like, you know, the rightmost lane on the two each way, and it would make things a lot simpler to turn each way, and that's not the case anymore. And then they supposedly improved Forest Hill between University and Knoxville by putting up a speed table and a couple of speed humps. And there was never a problem with speed on that street to begin with. You know, just like Maine and University, there's never a problem with people getting hit or almost getting hit or anything like that. And even with all the walkways and stuff that they put across for Bradley students and stuff, they still jaywalk, like, you know, and I really don't see the point. You know, it's almost like I almost feel compelled, if I'm ever on University and I see a Bradley student jaywalk and stuff, it's almost like you want to yell at them and tell them, look, they spent the millions of dollars to add these crosswalks, fucking use them. Or guess what? I ain't slowing my ass down. My tax dollars try to make you safe, and you ain't gonna do it, so fuck you. That's exactly, you know. And I know probably others feel the same way. But that's just me. And maybe more people, I don't know. That's how I feel. If you're going to continue to jaywalk after my tax dollars has been spent to put crosswalks in and you don't use them, guess what? I ain't looking out for it. That's how the engineers will spend my money. You better damn well use it. I don't like it, but that's the way it is. Yeah, it's taking me longer to get to the Pizza Works today. All the freaking traffic and stuff. We're almost there though, I guess. We're just passing Sheridan on Memorial. We just gotta cross one more major intersection, and that's Knoxville here. And that's coming up, so you know, it just seems long. All the stop and go traffic isn't helping either, but I guess that's to be expected. And of course it's green and nobody's going. Oh, there you go, finally. Yep, on my way to Pizza Works to destroy some buffet pizza. You know, it would make things a lot simpler if they just had pizza at the theater. I know some places do, but so Landmark tries to be cheap, so they don't have all the stuff that some of these bigger theaters do. As a matter of fact, the only place I know of that has pizza slices for sale is AMC, and that's way over in Pekin, and I don't want to go way over there. They're kind of expensive anyway, man. I mean, when you pay $6 for a large drink, I mean, my God, you can fucking keep it. And $13 for a movie, nuh-uh, fuck you, I ain't doing that. But then you can get a AMC club card for, I think it's like $13 a year, and it only gives you like maybe $2 or $3 off of like combo or whatever, you know, and supposedly the price of your ticket too, and I don't think it's worth it. I think it's just more worth to go to a cheaper theater. Oh, almost there. One more set of lights. Anytime now. There we go. About ready to pull into the Pizza Works. Go park in the shade. and I'll see you when I get back.